The US military budget. It's a hulking, muscle-bound behemoth of an institution, flexing with over $800 billion a year. Now, you might think with that kind of cash flow, they'd be swimming in perfectly engineered, hyper-effective killing machines. And while they certainly have their fair share, let's just say the Pentagon's shopping cart history isn't exactly pristine. Today, we're diving headfirst into the murky, expensive waters of the biggest military procurement blunders. Buckle up, because it's about to get financially irresponsible. Let's jump in. First up, we have a ship so expensive it makes a yacht owner blush. I'm talking, of course, about the Zumwalt-Class Destroyer. The Navy initially wanted 32 of these nautical ninjas, but reality set in. Each of these bad boys cost a cool $9 billion. So, what did they get for this king's ransom on the high seas? Well, 3 ships. And the cherry on top? The Zumwalt's fancy-pants gun system was so expensive to operate that the Navy scrapped it. In the end, we're left with 3 very expensive, slightly awkward-looking ships that can't really shoot their very expensive guns. Next up on our military spending spree, we delve into one of the most ambitious and controversial projects in modern military history. We have the F-35 Lightning II. This, my friends, is not just another fighter jet, it's a marvel of modern engineering, a symbol of cutting-edge technology, and a testament to the boundless optimism of defense contractors. The F-35 was envisioned as the Swiss Army knife of fighter jets, designed to be stealthy, versatile, and capable of taking on any mission thrown its way. It was supposed to revolutionize aerial combat, combining advanced stealth technology with unparalleled versatility. However, the reality turned out to be far more complex. The F-35 program quickly became synonymous with cost overruns and technical glitches. It revolutionized the concept of cost overrun, becoming the most expensive weapons program in history at a staggering $1.7 trillion. This astronomical figure includes not just the development and production costs, but also the long-term maintenance and operational expenses. The F-35 was so riddled with problems, it practically came with its own team of mechanics permanently attached. From software bugs to structural issues, the list of challenges seemed endless. Despite all of this, the F-35 is now being used in active deployment around the world. It's a testament to the sheer determination and persistence of those involved in the project. The jet has seen action in various international operations, proving its worth in real-world scenarios, albeit with a fair share of hiccups along the way. It's like entering a snail in the Indy 500 and just hoping for the best. The F-35's journey is a fascinating tale of ambition, innovation, and the harsh realities of modern warfare. Chapter 3. The Future Combat Systems. So ahead of its time, it never existed. The US Army decided it was time to revolutionize warfare with the Future Combat Systems program. The FCS was basically a military wish list disguised as a procurement program. They wanted advanced robotic vehicles, a vast network of drones, and cutting-edge technology. The problem was, the technology simply wasn't there yet. By 2009, after burning through over $20 billion, the plug was finally pulled. The Future Combat Systems, it turned out, had no future at all. Chapter 4. The Bradley Fighting Vehicle. The Jack of all trades, master of none. The Bradley's development is a cautionary tale of what happens when you have too many cooks in the kitchen. Initially conceived in the 1960s, the Bradley was meant to be a versatile vehicle that could serve multiple roles on the battlefield. It was designed to transport troops, provide fire support, and even engage enemy tanks. However, as the project progressed, it became clear that trying to fulfill all these roles would be a monumental challenge. It was supposed to be a revolution in armored warfare, a nimble and versatile vehicle that could do it all. The initial enthusiasm was palpable, with military planners envisioning a new era of combat where the Bradley would dominate the battlefield. But as the design evolved, so did the list of requirements, each more ambitious than the last. Instead, it ended up being a lumbering, over-engineered mess that was too lightly armored to be a true fighting vehicle and too expensive and complicated to be an effective troop transport. The vehicle's armor was insufficient to protect against modern anti-tank weapons, and its complex systems often malfunctioned, leaving troops vulnerable. The Bradley was plagued by design flaws, constant redesigns, and a tendency to catch fire. These issues were not just minor inconveniences, they were life-threatening problems that put soldiers at risk. The vehicle's propensity to catch fire became so notorious that it earned the nickname, the barbecue that seats 6. One popular quip went, "What's the difference between a Bradley and a pizza? A pizza can feed a squad." This joke, while humorous, underscored a serious issue: the Bradley's inability to perform its intended functions effectively. It became a symbol of military procurement gone wrong. It's a lesson the Pentagon seems determined to learn over and over again. Despite the Bradley's numerous shortcomings, the project continued to receive funding, highlighting the complexities and challenges of military procurement. The story of the Bradley serves as a stark reminder of the pitfalls of trying to create a one-size-fits-all solution in a field as specialized and demanding as military hardware. Outrow lessons not learned. So there you have it, folks. 4 shining examples of the American military-industrial complex at its finest. These projects, while ambitious, have often been plagued by cost overruns, technical difficulties, and a lack of clear strategic vision. They serve as cautionary tales of what happens when innovation is pursued without adequate oversight or realistic goals. The Zumwalt-Class Destroyer, a $22 billion testament to the allure of shiny new toys. Designed to be the Navy's next-generation stealth ship, it has faced numerous issues from power system failures to cost overruns. Despite its advanced technology, it has struggled to find its place in modern naval strategy. The F-35 Lightning II, a $1.7 trillion black hole of cost overruns and technical difficulties. This multi-role fighter jet was supposed to be the cornerstone of modern air combat, but it has been beset by software glitches, maintenance challenges, and performance issues. Its journey from concept to operational status has been anything but smooth. The Future Combat Systems, a $20 billion exercise in technological hubris. Aimed at revolutionizing ground warfare, it promised a networked battlefield with advanced vehicles and drones. However, it was ultimately cancelled due to escalating costs and unproven technologies, leaving behind a legacy of unfulfilled promises. And the Bradley fighting vehicle, a $14 billion reminder that trying to be everything to everyone usually ends up with you being nothing to anyone. Initially designed to transport troops and provide fire support, it became a symbol of bureaucratic inefficiency and conflicting requirements, resulting in a vehicle that was neither fish nor fowl. Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into billion-dollar blunders. Thanks for watching. Your support helps us continue to bring you detailed analyses of the most significant military projects and their impacts. Stay tuned for more insights and stories from the world of defense and technology.